Hey guys, Renji Prime here, and today we are actually going to be talking about the new Combiner Wars Motormaster. Of course, you know he's a part one of the five-part series of all the pieces that are made to create Minosaur. And as you can see here, I've kind of taken them out of the box already, and I've had the chance to play with them a little bit. And so today we're actually going to talk about the goods, the bads, and I'm even going to show you how to walk step by step as far as getting him transformed from truck to robot mode. So again, stay tuned and we'll be right back with you. I mean, as you can see here, like, I mean, the artwork is beautiful, and it does come with this wonderful card. The card is beautifully detailed, and actually, if any of you have actually played the what is it, Transformers, I think it's Legends, if I remember correctly. It's the card game. It actually has that feel for it. Um, so again, really nice. The back side of the card is pretty bland. It's just the 2014, 2015 card logoing that they started back with the generations. But again, like I said, the front of the card looks really nice. Uh, so now we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, we have the new 2015 Combiner Wars Motormaster here with us. And, as I look at it, and I've been playing with it a little bit here and there, it's actually, it's a fun little piece. It's not something I anticipate seeing anytime recent, but, with seeing him here now in front of me, I'm happy that I got him. Now, as you can say, in the truck mode here, we've got some really nice pieces going on. I mean, the design's cool, They kept with the whole cab over, but they kind of gave it that whole space age Galvatron kind of look. Um, compared to that Galvatron piece that I did a while back, this one here by far is so much better. I mean, as you can see, the styling alone is interesting, and again, it has its ups and its downs, but again, like I said, we're definitely going to look through this. As far as the goods, it's a stout piece. It, for it being made by Hasbro, it's very stout. Um, it's I've transformed this thing probably 5, 10 times so far, and nothing has come to that point where I feel like it's going to break, or am I doing it wrong? So again, like I said, I think there could have been a lot more to it, but again, like I said, we'll get to that point. So as far as the goods, yes, it's cool. It's Motormaster. He's more modernized. He has a nice weight to him. I mean, so whenever you put them together, I think once I get the other pieces to go with him to make his full combiner set, he is going to be a very evenly weighted character. So as far as stancing him, things of that nature, I don't see him having too many balance issues. All right. Then again, like I said, right here on the front, you can actually look and see there's the Decepticon logo right on the grill. So that is, of course, a key thing with Motormaster, knowing that he is a bad guy. Again, like I said, I'm real happy with it. Very happy that I've gotten him. I mean, as far as size-wise, I mean, as you can see, I'm holding him two hands, and he's covering up both hands. So he's just a hair bit smaller than a leader class, but he's much bigger than a Voyager class, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, so as far as that goes, there's that. Then, of course, then you have his nice sword, which, again, the detail, as you can see, detail looks beautiful. Again, for any of you customizers out there, this looks like it's going to be a really nice sword. A lot of detail there for you to be able to customize it, make it even nicer than what it already is. Has that nice Cybertronian effect, nice look to it. Kind of has that Bay-versus movie feel. As if you think about the sword of, that Optimus Prime uses in the end. I mean, this kid has a little bit more of a menacing look to it. Kind of has, I don't know, I mean, again, it could be fun. I mean, in some aspects, somebody could look at that as maybe a gun. Still trying to decipher some of the features of it, but again, like I said, as far as the sword itself, I love it. I think it could be massively used between multiple different lines, so getting this sword would be a fun piece, to even enhance some of the other characters in the that you have. Alright, so if you look here at the sword now, we've looked at the goods of the sword here. Now let's look at the bad. First complaint I have is this right here. What is this? It doesn't serve a purpose. If you try to put it in his hand, the shaft here for the handle, it hits everything. So there's virtually no way to legitimately turn this into a gun. So why leave this here? Secondly, if you look, you can see where they started painting it, but it almost looks like may have been something that they had actually used as a stand to hold the rest of the sword so they could paint the rest. So, bad juju for you, Hasbro. No. Now, if you look at the other side here, you'll actually start on this side here. You'll actually see the molding marks, and you can even see some stamps and things of that nature. This side here has some more, all the imperfections. It's like, okay, what were you thinking? Again, why make one side nice and smooth and pretty, and not do the same for the other? It's called laziness, people. Let's work on that. Now, as far as truck mode, if you look here, there's just so many places here that could be done better. I mean, hell, you've got, it just looks like really poor casting. The definition and everything in here could be better. Again, the wheels, of course, are plastic, really crappy plastic. They do roll nicely, though. But size comparison, if you look at the back wheel to the front wheels, the size comparison is just atrocious. Let's see, and then if you look up in here, you'll see where the paint is starting to look. Then they use the coloration. Why do it here and not finish up and through here and through here? It makes absolutely no sense. Then another downside factor. This piece here does not need to be here. This is only for whenever you turn him into Minosaur. This is the chest plate. Why is it out in the open? Why is it not a piece that could be removed and separated? Okay. The feet are on the open side. Look. I mean, this is just, again, really bad design. They should have had these feet so they were flipped over.